Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hairiel Izzuan bin Suhaimi. My metric number 1182869. Today I will present about the change slim for company Muhibbah Engineering Berhad. For introduction, for Muhibbah company, Muhibbah Group was formed 40 years ago to supply the increasingly industrial economy of Malaysia with engineering and construction service. The group stands as a synonym for mega-scale project in the field of petroleum and gas, renewable energy, airport administration, naval and road construction. Muhibbah Group became a publicly listed company in the Kuala Lumpur Bourse in 1994 and has since expanded to add crane production companies in its construction and industry portfolio from Australia and Denmark. Founded in 1972, the Bursa Malaysia was listed by Muhibbah Engineering Berhad in 1994. For this slide about the current earning, we can see the data above show the quarterly report for Muhibbah based on iSaham Screener. We clearly can see that via their profit and revenue for the quarter year at March. The revenue is 357,250 ringgit, 53 ringgit, while their profit show the negative figure at 60,479 ringgit. Based on this, it doesn't mean that the company suffer a loss. It is due to the high cost of spend that make the company profit decrease. While in May, the Muhibbah company has managed to stabilize revenue and profit in the positive zone. We look at the next slide about annual earning growth. According to the chart above, the performance for Muhibbah company is fluctuate. As we can analyze, the company profit margin is 5.5% for 2016, but after 1 year, at the 2017, increased immediately at 9.5%. Their margin profit show not consistency at the higher level. There was decreased 9.2% at 2018 and rapidly dropped until reach negative value, which is 123 ringgit 0.3. According to All Neil, which is the founder of this technique, he suggests that the best annual gross earning that need to be shown by a company at 25% only. For this slide, this is a new product, new management or news from the Muhibbah Engineering. We got from the announcement. The contract a project to contribute positively to group profit and net asset for the financial years ending December 31, 2020. At beyond, Muhibbah Engineering Berhad state last year, Muhibbah Engineering report a net loss of 123.25 million on revenue of 1.18 billion for the fiscal year ending December 31, 2020. But in May 2021, the company business report today in a filing with Bursa Malaysia that is have received a 3-year maintenance service contract and spare company delivery from the Defence Ministry Malaysia. It showed this company potentially to grow in future. In addition, for this slide, explain about the supply and demand. Based on the chart above, the volume of Muhibbah Engineering for the past 4 months from February, we can see highly fluctuate. However, demand starting to decline in April, even though the volume quiet rising middle of March, but is still consistent until May. Overall, there is less demand at Muhibbah for this half year. If we look at the number and figure, the volume of Muhibbah on 14 June 2021 is 796,400, while the average volume Muhibbah is 1,435,200. So based on this data, appear that demand of share Muhibbah is less, which is cause investor not attract to buy a stock. In future, if the Muhibbah needed increase a price, if its company suggests to decrease their supply of share. Next, leader or laggard. Based on the graph on the above, Asia is the leader, while the company such as Velesto, Asia, Karimin and Muhibbah are the laggard. Although the price and interest in buying a company stock reflect the brand or name of the company, but some extent it give effect to the share of the companies. Okay, from other part, most investor will invest in which company is the leader, because when each company is at the laggard level, the possibility of investor in the company is high if the company manage to generate high profit rate. Furthermore, for institutional investor, financial or investment institutions such as Mac Yan Bun or Mac Yin Bun, as a shareholding have invested in Muhibbah Engineering Berhad by investing a large share value, which is 73.03 million. Okay, beside that, finally, Fund in Pacific also invest in Muhibbah with total 32.96 million. This institution will be attracted to invest in company that have a quality and potential to thrive in future. Okay, therefore, it is important for investor to know the number of share held by institution in company deciding to buy a share of the company. Okay, this institution will be attract company to invest because of their quality and have potential to thrive in future. Okay, now we look at the market direction. Okay, from this technical for short-term investment which is suitable for intraday in this Muhibbah company. Okay, based on trading view screener today, we will have the potential to make profit if we invest in stock and market that are making an uptrend phase. Okay, but unfortunately for the long term are not relevant for investor. We can see the whole downtrend Muhibbah company year by year in trading view and ISAM analysis. Beside that, we can determine support and resistance trend line. As conclusion, Slim is an effective technique for investor to identify the best company with the potential to provide high rate of return on investment. Second, Slim is built strategy for the first market with purpose of investing in high growth stock before institutional funds do. If we look to our company, which is Muhibbah, the first criteria in Chancellor, which is the current earning, the company generate much profit for a few recent months. As the result, Muhibbah have fulfilled 6 out of 7 criteria and show the company is good for investor. That's all. Thank you for listening.